Evet dostlar, selamünaleyküm. Bu ne ses ya? 8. bölümle beraberiz. Artık her şey belli olacak. Kim kötü, kim iyi, kim nedir?
I trust you are well rested.
Bakacağız.
Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
Elma.
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Evet, 2 hedef daha geldi arkadaşlar. Savunmayı kırma da geldi sonunda. Artık tak tak vurmakla uğraşmayacağız.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I
Acelem
don't
var
have
oğlum.
the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
Aynen öyle
No,
kardeş. Sen
of course
kimsin
not.
anasını satayım? Lavuk.
How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Let's go. Nereye bakın dedi lan, hiç bakmadım ha. Zaten 2 tane yer kalmış. 1, 2, şuna gidelim, bu yakın.
What's going on? Lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Kim yakaladı vay anasını ya.
The shaitan is everywhere. Waiting. Always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin. Take up arms against our enemies.
Görev çıktı mı çıktı.
What is he doing? What is that fool doing?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Don't be so.
Have you gone mad? To meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened.
Kahve
Go on,
kahve.
then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and
What are you left? Left and the Havana.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Gidiyorum kanka, gidiyorum.
Left and the Havana. Come no further.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Stop it, please!
Out here, here.
Hırsızlar
Take this.
garajına müstahak.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before
Tırman aslanım benim. Bir sürü görevimiz çıktı lan.
He's going has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
If there's anything I can
The
help you with,
infidel
anything
king
at
would
all.
see us
No,
all
you
wiped
don't
from the world.
understand. I have nothing.
We must resist.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
My
Bu sefer
family
kaçmasına
is
izin
dying.
vermeyin. Geber boyunu emek istiyorsun.
What?
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyecek. Geber kafir.
Give up! You know it!
You wish to die? So be it.
Let me live!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? Murder! God! God! I can't do it!
Who saw
I
what
wish to
happened
see
here?
him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
So... Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! What are you doing? Move! Find him! That's him! There! Stop running! You cannot escape! He won't get away from me! I will catch you! I know this city well. I will find you.
Something caught your eye?
The fires of war consume
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and cold.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Direkt tanıyorlar artık ya.
Çekil önümden gel buraya. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Etmeyin onu. Beni yenemeyecek.
لن يكون ذلك لن يكون ذلك Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
He lost his mind?
That city is ours. Has always been. Anything at all. Defend it until death. The Crusaders.
Fathers will be darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
Köylüler köylüleriyle dövüşmemeli.
Pathetic. You lost the wrong man. May God have mercy on your soul. How simple. How can one expect to defeat me? You'll regret that. Pay dearly for that. Never have I seen such innocence.
Oğlum çok arttılar lan.
How can one expect to defeat me? This won't be too difficult. May God have mercy on your soul. I should stop. Somebody do something! This won't be too difficult. Now. You'll pay for that. How can one expect to defeat you, foul little wretch?
Oğlum ye bir tane lan. Ha?
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade.
Nasıl çoğalıyorlar anasını satayım ya.
Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a
Kanka ne oldu? Baga girdiniz baga.
All men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Don't let him get away!
Kime boyun eğmek
Don't let him get
istiyorsun?
away! Move!
Kovalayın!
He's going to hurt you. When he does, I won't.
Sa'analu men! After him! Faster!
Leave now.
Infidel!
لن تفلت مني.
إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود.
I'll have your head.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyorum.
Infidel down!
Away with
Take the book!
Stop. You must not trespass here.
I'll get you! After him! Faster!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Kovalayın! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Çekil önümden yoksa ezerim!
لن تفلت مني.
Burada değil. Başka bir yere bak.
لقد تلاشى.
Probably run to some other part of the city.
Against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I wonder what gets them. Where are you going like that?
He has found this great defense of our great civilization.
He's going to hurt
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kenara. Çekil önümden yoksa ezerim! Kovalayın!
He's over here!
Gel buraya!
Stay on him!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Don't move him!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin!
Kaçtım ki, kaçtım ki.
How could he have escaped? We're done here. He's gone.
Aga mevzu tamam.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! Person Hadir made to pay! Everywhere they are, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
All I ask is
What
What is he doing?
Ignorant, violent,
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
what? أيها اللص!
help me.
one responsible for this. Don't let him get away!
Nerede lan?
What? Who's done this? Tell me! Tell me! What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Başka kimse var mı? Hemen geliyorum şurada. Ne oldu lan?
توقف عن الجري لن تهرب أيها الكافر
Neredesiniz oğlum?
سرق هو هناك اقبضوا عليه سوف آتي إليك
Vay anasını ya, başımıza gelene bak ya.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Now why would you? I wonder what scared her.
Bir daha nasıl tırmanıyoruz oraya şimdi ya?
You've something to say?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Geldim canavar, ne oldu? Kaç tane adam öldüreceğiz lan?
Leave now and I'll let you live. You look familiar. God damn you. Leave me alone.
Bir süre yoksa sıkıntı yok. Bunları öldürelim. Bize çünkü engel olacaklar.
Where is the one responsible?
Citizens, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me.
Öldürebilir miyim?
If any is a sin, know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
Hey! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Ortaya!
Yapma be.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Where is the one responsible for that?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
He just killed someone.
İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman tercih etmez. Beni gel buraya. Gel buraya.
This won't be too difficult.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyeceksin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya.
Oğlum gene mallaştım bak.
Away with you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu tarafta. Bu tarafa.
Pay for your sins. Move now. Be careful.
Belki farkında değilsin ama Altyazılı kaybettin.
You will not win. Pay for your sins.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
They're not running. You cannot escape.
Çekil önümden yoksa ezerim. Gel buraya.
Faster, faster! Don't kill me! Stay on him! Don't let him escape! You're mine!
Çekil önümden geber kafir. Kaybetmeyin onu.
Nasıl
İşte
kaybettik onu?
kaçıyor. Durdurun.
Let him get away.
Çekil önümden, gel ederim, yoksa ederim.
There's no way out. He's finished. Get out of my way. Step aside. Has any of you seen him?
Gel buraya.
I done wrong.
Çekil önümden, yoksa
He won't
ederim,
get away.
yoksa ederim.
Find him.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since time.
I will end your life.
And why? Absent life and evidence, we submit for no other reason than we are told
Kime böyle istiyorsun?
we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe
Infidel. You stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
Kovalayın.
Yakınlarda bir yer.
Vay anasını ya.
Bu tarafta. Kovalayın.
İmkansız.
Koş kanka, koş koş koş koş koş koş.
He shouldn't be running like that.
Gel buraya. Açılın.
Ananı görüyor.
Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Önümden yoksa ederim.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni yenemeyeceksin.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Sonunda öldük aga.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Rakibinin tövbe estağfurullah. Biraz daha gizli takılmamız lazım arkadaşlar.
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Watch what you're doing. Don't let him get away with the way. Move! You're a dead man. God favors me. Out of the way. You will not win. Move!
This won't be too difficult.
After the
Amık okçusu neredesin?
Would you please be more careful? For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Die, infidel! كبر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! This won't end well. Move!
Stop it, please!
Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Kovalayın. Kaçman fayda etmez.
Seni
gözüm kapalı bile yener.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. God favors me.
Come quick!
You will not win. لن يكون ذلك عسيرا. Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city. Will only bring trouble.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Yapmanın cezası ölüm. Geber! Hadi sallasın buraya! Bekleyin onu! Çekil önümden gösterdim! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama Altyazılı kaybettin. This is a waste of my time. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. May God have mercy on your soul.
How can one expect to defeat me?
Ne oldu oğlum?
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Lanet olsun, üçüncüye yapıyoruz ya.
I wonder what got him so bothered. He's going to hurt someone.
Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me.
Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Nasıl kaybettik onu? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Geberecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person.
Gel buraya.
Ne oluyor ananı ya?
Git hırsız. Çekil kenara. Çabuk.
I wondered what it
لن تهرب. توقف عن الجري.
Always.
لن تهرب. حدث بفرق حقير.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. What is it? Do not think yourself above.
May God have mercy on your soul.
You wish to die? So be it. İşte kaçıyor. Gel buraya.
Hay ananın gözü ya.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. How can one expect to
Abi şu kalabalığa baksana. Ananın gözü.
Ama Altyazılı kaybettik.
You can't do that! You can't just kill someone!
Noyu mahvolduk be.
لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان. سمع أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة. هل تحتاج شيئا؟ فليكن ذلك.
He's something to say.
Durdurun onu.
You must be made to see the truth! Unbeliever! He must be stopped! Keep him far from me!
Oğlum adam kaçıyor ya, koş.
Join us! You too can be an enemy! All my students, protect me!
Oğlum 50 tane adam var burada.
Farkında değilsin ama Altyazılı kaybettik. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener.
Ağzını okuduğum şerefsizine bak ya. Beni uyuz ettin oğlum. Ne uğraştım be bir adamla. Herkes bizi saldırıyor. Gittikçe zorlaşıyor.
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn. Fixed in their ways as they are.
Sensin lan kalın kafalı lavuk.
Naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Oğlum buradan nasıl gidiyorsun?
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Gel buraya.
تربعد سوف تموت هنا ثمن خطاياك
Biri gözüm kapalı bile yener.
Bütün öğrendiklerimi unuttum.
I will end your life.
Nelerle uğraşıyoruz ya.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Kill him!
Your life ends now.
You cannot run forever!
Bir şerefsiz daha öldü kanka.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hoped that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Buradan devam ederiz arkadaşlar bu bölümde. Bu kadar olsun. Allah'a emanetsiniz. Devamı gelecek. Finale kadar devam.